go ahead, please.
Hello, could you hear me? Hello? Yeah. My name is Adiba. I'm from Indonesia, and I'm a student in apa ya? In English Education Department, and now I'm 4 semester 5 semester. Sorry, forget.
Thank you, dear. Now let's listen to our man a little bit. So, Mr. Kamil John.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kamil John. I am 26 years old. I'm developer, mobile developer. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Olga.
Hello everyone, my name is Olga and I'm from the new part of Russia. Now I live in Lugansk region. I moved here not so long ago. I'm an English teacher, but now I don't work at school. I just housewife and try to learn how to drive. So it's
by the way, so it has been
oh, great. So it's my main affairs now. So yeah, and I will have exams next week.
Me too. Oh, also, I have an exam next week, so maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday.
So yeah.
Good luck
for you too. Thank you for you too.
800 questions, by the way.
Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. I know. Okay. So that's all. If you have some questions, you can ask me.
Do you understand correctly that you're like a private teacher now? So working like a private teacher.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, I have only one student. It's Yulia.
Yulia, can you hear us?
I don't. One moment.
Okay, we'll wait.
She
can't, right? Oh my god. It's a big problem. Mr. Ilyas, can you hear us?
Yeah, hello. Good
Hello.
evening. My name is Ilyas. I'm from Kyrgyzstan, 40 years old. And I'm manager of warehouse, and that's it. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, today the introduction is so short, so everyone is so brief, just 1-2 words and that's it. Okay, that means that we are not going to waste our time, right? Well, I don't mean that we waste our time introducing, but just you want to come to the point, to the topic. Okay, Yulia will introduce herself later when she will be able, and Chio, tell us some words about yourself then. Chio, can you hear us?
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Now it's your turn.
So sorry. I was talking with my name. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Chio. You can call me Chio, of course. I'm the one that inviting you all here. And I'm so glad, also excited, because I can start the meeting again. I can handle the meeting again. About me, I'm from Indonesia, and recently I work as a teacher, but before I was a nurse, and I gave up to my profession because my mom didn't give me permission to work on the hospital. Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you able to hear me clearly?
Yes, quite clearly. Does anybody have any problems with hearing Chio? No? Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted just to check if you can see my screen. And okay, let's go to our discussion. And as I've said already, today we're going to discuss health and health problems and the risks for your health in today's world. And look, I found some information about some major problems in the world today. It's the information of 2023. I hope that, well, I think it's quite topical. So look through so you can see that cancer and diabetes are very unfortunately, how I even don't know how to call it, because it's like, you know, something real devastating. It's something that I would call heartbreaking. So many people suffering from these diseases. But also you can see our list of other problems. And before you start talking, I just wanted to give you some hints what actually you can talk about, right? Because health is quite a big topic, and you can concentrate on eating healthy, or on the influence of stress on your health, or on some addictions like drugs or alcohol. Tell us some words about exercise and how you do exercise, and so on, right? About losing and gaining weight, because for many people it's a big problem. For example, obesity in some countries like the United States of America, as you know, and some other countries, this problem is one of the main issues actually connected with the health. Obesity, I mean. So what's your attitude towards checkups? How often do you go for a medical checkup, if you do, and so on? What do you think about sleeping, and does a good sleep influence somehow your health and your well-being or not, and so on? And of course, dentists. So many people are still afraid of dentists, though we have all those kinds of painkillers and all this medicines, right, to prevent pain. But you are free. Just tell us, what do you find most important in how you try to be healthy? Is the task clear? It is. Okay, thank you. Oh, welcome, Ivyana. Welcome. So, maybe you want to be the first person just to introduce yourself and tell us something on the topic.
Me? It's
yes.
me?
Yes.
Introduce myself and then the topic? Wow, so sudden.
If it's possible, of course.
I just, maybe I'm the last member Theo called. So I'm still learning about the topic.
Last but not the least, right?
Maybe another person, maybe.
Okay, you'll join us a little bit later. I see Adibla wants to be the first person. She's so excited. Go ahead. Wait! I know you have something to tell us. Adibla, go ahead, please.
Oh my god. Okay. Mostly because I like a final student. No, I didn't know final, but I'm going to 6th semester. It's something like a final student. Mostly people in that situation always get like stressed because of the task. Because of the task, and also the expectation of the parents sometimes. So when sometimes when in the end of the semester, our parents always something like kind of like that. They have like a high expectation to the children, like when they want to work and how the future like that. So it's something like so stressful sometimes. Being a student, yeah, okay. I think maybe yeah, everyone ever feel like that. I know maybe most of Indonesian people, I think, in the final year, no, final semester, so they start with the thesis, also the expectation of the parent, and sometimes also the lecture also. I forgot like when I not thesis is something like a journal, so I have to like to find my lecturer, but my lecturer is really difficult to find it. When I chat him, he didn't reply. Yeah, he didn't reply me, and after that he asked me to wait in his room, but when I waiting him, but he didn't come. He said to me that he was busy, and there are so many reasons. So it's something difficult and make me and my friend a little bit stressed because of that. So yeah, I think it's that is most like I think common in like college student like this.
What do you think is the most important in being healthy?
I think being a good mental, I think, because
Mental health.
mental health, because
How to stay mental healthy? What should you do to stay mental healthy? Or what should you avoid? Maybe I don't know.
Maybe I don't know, maybe being like a positive vibe, but yeah, being a positive vibe and the finding a good environment, I think is really important thing to have like a good mental health, because sometimes when we like in college student, I think it's really hard to do like to find a really good environment, something like that, because there are so many situations, so we have to face it, so it's kind of like hard, but I think yeah, it is, we have to try to find it.
Okay, thank you, Adibar. Guys, your questions, please. Please feel free to ask questions. Go ahead. No questions? Everything is clear? Yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit later we'll have more questions. Thank you very much. Yulia, can you hear us?
Yes. Is it?
Yulia, is it possible to switch on your microphone and tell us something? Or not yet. Okay, I guess something is wrong. Chia, did you say something?
No. I just not introducing herself. But I mean her. She's not introducing herself.
Okay. Okay, so Mara, will you share with us your ideas about how to stay healthy and what are the basic risks for our health nowadays?
Well, personally, I can say that for all of the years I can say that before I have never thought about what am I eating, what am I drinking, like about my health in general. I was just used to eat what my mom cooks, and that's it. But now, since I am living alone, I am the one who is cooking for myself. I became like more aware of what actually really have impact on my health. And I started gym. I would be like, I want to be fit. It's not because I want to gain weight or maybe lose it. It's just because I want to be fit. And even my coach, my gym coach, started talking to me about fit, and I just became like more aware of what am I eating,
and I just try to look up on the internet about what are the good foods or the things that I must avoid when I'm eat like in my routine. And I can say that concerning the checkup, I actually just do it occasionally. When I got sick, I don't know why am I sick, so I go for the checkup. But like otherwise, if I'm not sick, I don't do that, and I know this is a bad thing actually because there were so many people they discovered disease that it wasn't like they didn't know about it just because of the checkup. So actually, they know it before it gets bad. And of course, the disease or the health in general can have a big impact about our mental health because you will never think about what you're eating can lead to a depression or a mental health disease because I have my nephew. She gets a disease related to a digestion system. So the doctor told her that since her digestion system is very weak, that's why she got like depression, and she have to be very to take attention of what she's eating. So I didn't know about this before until the doctor told her this. And all I want to say is that we have to be very, very, very careful of what we're eating because this can lead to a very bad disease and a mental health that is unstable. And like you will find just your life is just a mess because of what you're eating. And since we are able to put this on the order and to make everything good, we can just do it. So yeah, that's it.
I agree with you. Really, our food and what we eat, it can influence everything, absolutely everything, the digestive system as well. And that's absolutely right and correct. And even our mental health really can be affected, but by our bad food and or bad work of our digestive system. That's true. I've also watched a video, not even one video, but a series of videos about this topic. It's very interesting, by the way. If you have time, just Google and you'll be shocked, I guess. Thank you, Marva. I have just one question about some other side of our health, maybe not other side, but have you ever broken a bone or something like this, or get any serious injury?
No, never.
Great. Fortunately. Okay, thank you. So, guys, now your questions. Please ask questions. Feel free. No questions? Okay. We'll discuss more then. Thank you, Marva. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Ilyas, is it possible?
Yes, ask for one. I'm listening to you.
Sorry?
Ask me questions so I will.
You need the question. Okay. What do you do to stay healthy? What do you do to stay healthy? Okay, let's start with this question.
Nothing much, just as much as it's possible I try to take a break while working, as well as I try to more foods, especially proteins and fats, because we need them to be energetic every day. Because it's kind of physical work, so for those who work in the kind of physical jobs, they need to eat a lot of fat and protein. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you think what can affect your health?
Many things.
For example?
I think smoking, drinking, etc. Addiction to drugs, bad psychological environment, bad colleagues, bad boss, etc.
So you mentioned addiction to drugs or this kind of thing. Do you believe that a person can overcome this addiction and just forget about it?
I don't know. It's really hard to tell because I haven't had such experience. But I don't know. It's up of the person, I suppose, because if the person really wants to get rid of such a addiction, it is possible, but if the person gives up and don't find back with the kind of addiction, addiction kill him, literally, yes.
Sometimes it happens, unfortunately. Thank you. Cheer.
Not sometimes, I think, most of the time, yeah.
Of course, not all. Cheer, do you have a question? You raised up your hand.
Actually, I wonder why you're not open the camera.
Mr. Elias, is it possible to turn on your camera? Or you don't have this opportunity?
Oh, I don't know why you're doing it. I'm kind of shy person, so I don't want to show my face and just lying on the room. Nothing special.
Doesn't want to, Cheer. Can't do anything. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your opinion, Mr. Elias. Ask questions, please. If you do have.
Do you do some special exercises or you just work physically?
Well, I tried to go to the gym, but finally I found out that is not my kind of thing. Because after job I used to get tired, and so really I exercised really hard, and and I was hoping to gain some weight, but found out that I'm losing weight, so I stopped it. And I felt tired after hard exercising on the next day, because somehow I needed to work, so I prefer to only work. It's enough for my health. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers.
Okay, thank you. And Yulia, can you introduce yourself for us? She has some problems, maybe.
Definitely. It's a pity. It's sad.
Okay, you can listen to us.
Yes, sure. Olga, maybe you'll be the next person.
Okay. So I think that today's health problems contains stress. First of all, because in today's life we have many stresses, and it is just a normal thing. But when it is chronic stress, so it may lead to some physical problems. For example, to heart diseases or high blood pressure, so on. And you have to take care about it, maybe some relaxation or meditation or something like this. Personally, me, I face many stress, too much stress in my life, especially now before exams. I feel uncomfortable about it, so I want to. I want it to be to finish soon. So yeah, and also it can lead to some mental problems. So you have to take care about it, I think. And also, personally, me, I try to keep a healthy lifestyle. I try to keep healthy weight, because every person has its own weight, healthy weight. And also I try to eat most one moment more vegetables and fruit, especially now. And also I take vitamins in this period, like this spring, and we need it here, because in southern countries it is much easier to find vegetables and fruits all whole year. Yeah, but here it is a big problem because you don't know what you buy in your supermarkets or in markets. So yeah, I take vitamins in springtime and autumn time, and also give vitamins to my children. So, and sometimes I do exercises, but now I'm a bit busy because, as I said, I need to study at driving school, and I need to do everything around the house. So yeah, it's a bit hard for me to find some free time to do some exercises. So, yeah.
Thank you, Olga. Do you have any unhealthy habits?
10 years ago, I quitted smoking. Now I can drink, but only once a month, or only on big holidays. And that's all. And not much, maybe one glass of red wine. It is good for health if you have one glass of red wine. So I don't think that it is bad habit.
No, it's not a bad habit, I guess. Oh, great. So you are a great example of how to overcome the addiction of smoking, cigarettes. So great.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's not very easy, especially for women. To get rid of any addiction. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard.
I didn't have strong addiction to it, so it wasn't a big problem for me.
Super. And good luck to your exams. Guys, your questions? No questions, my favorites. Why not questions? Okay, I'll ask you a little bit later. Thank you, Olga.
Thank you.
Okay, Camille John, will you share your opinion with us? Your ideas about health, how to stay healthy? Maybe you'll give us some advice.
Hello everyone, again.
Hello.
I have a lot of idea about healthy. I have some short list for a healthy lifestyle. First of all, it is so easy to stay healthy. First of all, walk around, only walk, maybe maybe 2 or 3 kilometers in a day. Second, eat healthy food. It is same always ID. I mean, good food, vegetables and fruits, and some kind of meal. Like third one, breathe fresh air. I mean, go to a mountain or parks or some kind of travel. It is very important for our body because when I breathe fresh air, we reload our mind, our heart, all of them. Then ride a bicycle, like a walk. Ride a bicycle is important for stay healthy. Because when I ride a bicycle, so we will action our body, you know. Also, we are exercising when I ride. Also, we can breathe fresh air more this time. Then I think good idea, like mental idea, you know. Because when I think good idea, we create hormone, you know, like physical. We make good hormone in our mind, you know. It's important for how can I say? Okay. Then reproductive health is like how can I say? Is like personal things, you know. Reproductive health. First of all, I have to say I have family, I have wife. It is reproductive health is like it's so personal, you know. That's why I can say, yeah. But reproductive health is more important for our life. Yeah, it is good lifestyle, and it's true. Go to gym, go to some kind of some exercise is very important, but more of them don't go to gym. That's why only walk around, also use only like and without bad habits, maybe don't smoke, don't drink, don't bad idea is like good lifestyle, I think so. And bad lifestyle is, you know, stay long time without action. First of all, I have to say I am developer, that's why I have to stay long time without action. That's why it's my bad habits. And eat junk foods, vegetable, and use more time on car, bus, and other one. That's my opinion.
Do you like junk food?
No. I don't like junk food, but I prefer to eat traditional food. But it's so, I guess, it's like junk food because, you know, Uzbek food's more gained. That's why when I eat traditional
You can't stop, right? Because it's so tasty.
Yeah.
It's really tasty, so you just can't stop, right?
Yeah, of course. Then I have to walk around, long walk also. I have to exercise. Sometimes I'm so lazy. That's why I will fat when I eat more. That's why I'm trying to eat a little bit.
Okay, I understood. And how many hours do you sleep per day?
I guess 7 or 8 hours.
Is that enough for you to feel well?
Of course, yeah, perfect. Is so perfect in my life.
But do you think it can influence our health somehow, effects or?
I don't know. When I sleep short, I can't work very well. I can think about my job. When I sleep more, it's same because when I work, I can I can make I can coding and I can think about my project. That's why 8 and 7 hours is perfect for my life. Also, I advise everyone to sleep like this. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin John. Thank you very much, guys. Your questions? Go ahead. So I can tell you that there are many doctors. Really, most of the doctors I've ever talked to, and I've seen them in the videos. All of them say that we have 3 main factors for our health. It's of course sleep, food, and stress. So of course we have some extra, but main and some like the basic factors. These 3. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
So Miss Iviana, are you ready now?
Okay. I think so.
Great.
Okay,
Still
so yes, I come late before. So my name is Eviana. I am a kindergarten teacher. So yeah, talking about healthy. Actually, I have not 100% healthy lifestyle. So I come from small village, and at 2011 I moved to the city to go to college, and after that I also still in the city and work here. So people who come from small village and then and then move to big city have one point, or have one famous thing, that as long as we're full, as long as we got full, so we don't really take care about health. So because yes, in the city the life is so pricey, so that's why that's why when I got work, or when I got a job, I try to earn much money, so when I already got them, so I can maybe buy a healthy food or anything that can make me healthy. So it's fortunately nowadays I can take care more about my healthy, about my husband's also. And when I just moved from my old place to the new place right now, so the new place fortunately is a good one than before, so I can cook by myself. I can buy a new refrigerator, so I can save more fruit and vegetable and so on. So I try to take care my foods than before, because I don't have healthy lifestyle for a while, and I try as possible to exercising. I cannot always exercising every day. Maybe only in Saturday. Saturday I PE. I mean PE lesson with my students. So of course I will do exercise with them, and I just follow or join a Zumba class Wednesday and Sunday, and because I think I earn enough money for a while, so I have a plan to maybe take a swimming class after this, because my job or my work is really make me stressful sometimes, and also the food. But I try to always keep keep buying a healthy food, maybe for a while also. Okay, I mean, maybe you have any question about what I'm saying.
So, the healthy food is good. What about exercising or something like that?
Yes, and about exercising, I cannot do it regularly. Just I said before, maybe I just can do exercise on Saturday with my students, because Saturday is AP lessons in the school, and I just can join the Zumba class only on Wednesday and Sunday. And after that, uh, I just do simple exercise in my place, or and also because I do laundry. I do laundry bare hand. I do not use machines, so maybe that's also kind of exercise, like cooking like that and cleaning my room. Everything that can move my body.
Brain is also like an exercise, actually, right?
Yeah.
So that, and do you take any vitamins, maybe, or some?
Vitamins, I don't really use. I just consume honey regularly, right? And for vitamin C, sometimes when I feel worn out or really exhausted, I take vitamin C from drugstore or something. But for regularly, I just consume honey and fruits.
Okay.
For now, for just for a while, because when I was still in my old place, it's really I don't know, it's really complicated. I couldn't cook by myself because the condition is not good to do that. So I'm so grateful that now I can move to a new place, a better place. So yeah, I can cook whatever I want, and also healthy than to buy to from outside. Because in my area or in my place, there are thousands or hundreds of unhealthy food everywhere, in every street, food streets. Oh, so many.
Okay. Thank you, Eviana. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Guys, your questions?
Question, please, guys.
Mr. Elias, you raised your hand. Do you have any questions?
No?
No, I haven't got any questions yet, and I didn't raise my hand either. I think that I pressed it by accident. I've been just looking for a background.
Okay. Thank you. Chio? Do you have a question?
Well, no. When I share the link and also the topic to Effie, she asked me something. Oh my god, why so suddenly? Why the topic is so weak? Actually, it's just about worry, a little bit worry about this topic because really related. I don't know, but I think to her, look, anything you think. It's opinion. There's nothing like wrong or right.
Of course. Different people can have different ideas about being healthy, staying healthy, and where is health fall down, right? Because so many different people in this world, so many different cultures, and different cultures, as you know, right? Being healthy is a different concept, and if we remember, for example, in the past, right? If you take the past, if we remember Chinese diet, right? Or European. Sorry, it's just. Okay, I have one very important question. Really very important. Here in my country, we have usually great arguments or big arguments about this question, and there are sometimes even like quarrels and almost fights, you know. The question is connected with vaccination, actually, and a lot of people here are against vaccination, and they oppose it, and they believe that vaccination is risky. And some people even say that vaccination is being made just to get rid of us, to get rid of people. So that after this vaccination, you are going to have more problems than you used to have before. For example, whether your reproductive health, or it means that maybe you won't be able to have children or something like this. And all these arguments, so many of them. What's your personal opinion about vaccination? Do you think vaccination is a good thing or not? What about you and your children? For example, if you have to choose to be vaccinated or not to be vaccinated, what would you choose, and so on? Who wants to be the first? Just in short. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but the vaccination in Indonesia is regulated, maybe from the baby until age. Just a week ago, my students got vaccinated. It's polio vaccinated because there is a how to say in vaccinated years ago. So in Indonesia, like me or like people who work in education or in healthy spaces, or anyone who work in under the environment, we have to be vaccinated. I got until 4 vaccines for COVID for months ago or times ago. So
do you believe it's a good thing? Do you believe in vaccinating, or just it's like placebo?
I just follow the rules. I don't really read much about the vaccine because I also cannot deny it because that's the regulation. So I don't know. Just follow.
You know.
Yes?
In Russia, for example, vaccinated is also compulsory, you know. So, but still, you can write a refusal, you know, and no one can actually force you because it's like your right in the constitution, you know. So many people, they use it, though they have some restrictions in work or even in attendance. In attendance some organizations, but still. Okay, thank you, Eviana. So
yes, but if that affect me or not, so I just feel just like me a while ago. So I think I don't know if there's impact or not for my body, but yeah, I feel just the same like that. So maybe
in a bad way, at least, only in a good way. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Ilyas, what do you think about vaccination? Can you hear us? Okay. Kamil Joan?
Yeah.
Are you with us?
Yeah.
So what do you think about vaccination?
I don't prefer to take vaccination, because COVID-19 upgrade in a month, in a year. That's why vaccination always late, always old. I mean, when I take vaccine, you can. Vaccine can't help you. It is so. How can I say? It is so old.
Outdated, you mean, or
I mean, when I take vaccination, it's so old.
not
why-
effective, right?
Yeah, not effect. Because virus upgrade again. COVID-19 and Stamm 2, 3, again upgrade. That's why it's
Okay.
not.
But what about other diseases like mumps, for example, measles? I don't know. Infections. I mean, not like viruses, but infections. Like.
Yeah, it's true. Other vaccination is very important, but nowadays upgrade virus is so effectively, not effectively. It's true. Some old, how can I say, virus, maybe like flus virus or other one virus. Nowadays, it's we have effectively vaccination, but a new virus we haven't effectively vaccination. That's why we need maybe 5 or 10 years experience for vaccination. Then maybe effectively it will be effectively, but nowadays it's not.
I got you. But can I just ask, what about if it's too personal to answer? Just what about your children? Do you let your children to be vaccinated, or you just refuse from vaccines?
Yeah, I will agree to take vaccination for my child, my future child, for flu or other polyethylene, polyethylene virus like this. I agree. I prefer. But new virus,
I understood you. Yes, me personally, I totally agree with you in the point that if we're talking about viruses that are changing so fast, that maybe it's really useless in some cases. But if we talk about infections like I mentioned, for example, mumps and measles or something like this, it can be really very necessary thing. My personal opinion. I'm not trying to impose it on someone, guys. Okay. Adiba?
Yeah.
Do you believe in vaccines? Vaccinating?
Yeah.
Or maybe you believe it?
I had ever got vaccinated when I was in elementary school until junior high school. It's about measles, vaccination, and also COVID 3 times. Yeah, 3 times because in my college, so we hadn't got vaccine, so we cannot enter the room, like we cannot enter the college like that. So it is like a regulation to like vaccine. And not only about that, I think when I want to go somewhere, maybe in another city, so I have to got like vaccine card, like the card or the card to know you have vaccine or not, so like that. So I think it's got 3 times, but sometimes in the when I got the vaccine, I got like nausea and vomiting. I don't know what it was with me, and I didn't go to college for 2 days because of that. So little bit. The first is the impact is I eating too much, and after that, the day after that, I got like vomiting and little bit nausea.
So sometimes it can have some negative effects on the body, right? Yeah, it's quite natural. And even high temperature is quite common after getting the vaccines. Thank you. So as far as I understood, in Indonesia, this question is on the control of the government, right? And people just have to be vaccinated. To be honest, I think it's a right decision of the government, against my personal opinion. Okay, Marva, what about your country? Do you have to be vaccinated, or you can choose? What's your personal opinion about vaccines? Do you believe in them or not?
Well, actually, here in Morocco, there are like obligatory vaccinations for even for the pregnant woman. They get vaccinated, so they like even the babies they didn't get affected by some diseases. And after the baby is born, I think there's a vaccine at 1 month, I think, like for several months. And then there's a vaccination that we do before we enter to primary school at 6 years old. And they're actually like, they say that those are obligatory, but there's some that optional. Like there's a vaccine for every 10 years you can get vaccinated, but most of the people here don't do it. Like it's just they do just the obligatory one. And actually, in Morocco, we believe that everyone must get a disease called measles. I don't know, like the one that we get like bumps all over your body and it's red. Yeah, at least once everyone must get that disease, and it's a fact, I think.
It's like chicken pox, right? I've just checked it. Like, it's called like chicken pox, yeah, and you have to put something on your thumbs. Yeah, it's the same actually here, and we don't have any vaccines here against chicken pox, but we do have against measles or mumps, because they can have bad side effects after them.
Even I think there's even a vaccine against rage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. This was very interesting, guys. Thank you. Chia, do you want to add something?
Yeah, actually, it's quite interesting and getting interesting every time. Actually, it's my major because I'm a nurse. I was, yeah. Believe it or not, most of the doctor and nurse they not have really healthy lifestyle. They're not. They're still smoking. Some doctor perhaps drink alcohol or just soda. Some doctor also eat junk food almost all time and think that we are not evenly. No. Commonly this is eating this many times during our university life because you're so broke, have no money, and they don't help us to survive. Yeah, we not really have healthy life even though we are a healthcare worker. That's the bitter truth. And about the vaccine, actually, it's controversial too. I have to admit, in Indonesia, it's also controversial. It's not because of some people not believe in it, but there's some conspiration about it. Like some people say that vaccine is the way the government control people. That's really weird, actually. And some people choose to not get vaccine. But the problem is when I'm working on the hospital that time. So many people got, for example, measles. Measles and chickenpox have a different thing. Measles somehow is more dangerous than chickenpox, and it's extremely deadly because some of the case it will block your airway. So some people will die immediately if they not get help soon as possible. And there's action about it. It's just when you were children, when you're a baby actually. But some people didn't want to take it and not believe in it. And one of the cases I found on the hospital, children, 5 years old, died because of measles. That's really sad because their parents didn't want to take any vaccine and not believe it that vaccine can control something like that. I mean, yeah, it's a prevent thing that we did to not getting far about the disease, but they still not believe in it. And when they take their children, I mean, yeah, uh, there are two children that got sick that time. One of them died because it's too late. It's too late to be helped. Uh, the parents was very sad and also angry at the moment. All nurses try to take care of the parents, actually, their mental condition because they're shocked at the time. But unfortunately, it's not really a good idea. But um, they not get a follow up for another children they have. They didn't want to take any vaccination because they not believe in it, even though one of their children already died because of the measles. That's very sad, actually. Um, and another thing that Abby say to me, Abby say to us about the condition polio, actually it's comment from the health ministry of Indonesia because in Indonesia it's supposed to all the children here, all the people here that's born during 90s till now, there are no polio case. We just hope something like that. There's no polio case. Polio is really dangerous. It's not the fact that your movement, uh, you may be not able to walk anymore or something like that. But also it can start causing something on your lung and your bones. It's really dangerous actually. And the government wants people that born during 90s and after that free from polio. That's the program. But unfortunately, some people, parents in Indonesia, didn't believe on vaccination. Polio actually, we get it still baby until they are in elementary school. The vaccination is mandatory. Uh, but some people choose to not take it because they don't believe in it. And one of the things that really sad, some children in Indonesia died because of polio. So because of that, the Ministry of Health of Indonesia has to recommend all children to be vaccinated. Start over again. It's mandatory because of that situation. But yeah, even though it's mandatory, some people choose to not doing that. They not believe. They will believe when their children already died or their children already got polio. Like the rest of people, do not believe in it. It's so sad, actually. Yeah, I know the vaccination is during the January, and also another vaccination. I don't know, perhaps in August. I heard about the news. Even though I'm no longer working in the hospital or the clinic, but I still heard about it from my friend that's working at that place.
Yes, I'm convinced. Just because of the vaccination, we, I don't know, we are still alive and we got rid of such diseases like smallpox as well and polio as well, because it's really very, I don't know, it's an awful disease, and I wish no one would ever have it. Thank you, Chair. Thank you. Thank you all, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for your opinions and for sharing your ideas. And if you have something to add, just feel free.
Oh, I think Asia.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, yes, I want to ask our leader, I want to ask to Amina, how about you? How do you keep your body, your soul to be always healthy? I know that grown women or grown people nowadays sometimes it is hard for us to keep healthy. And what about you? How about you? How you overcome those things and still that slim? I'm envy about that. I'm envy now.
Not slim anymore.
I don't know. No.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right when you say that it's hard to get fit. When you work, when you
have Yes, I know that you have children, and a mom can stay up all night when the children got some issues, something like that. So what about it?
But I have to mention that, of course, we need to try to keep fit and to stay healthy and do as much as possible. But for some of us, it's a little bit easier just because of genetics. So, of course, a lot of people would argue and say, no, it's just hard work and so on and so on. But I'm convinced that genetics is also very important. Genetics, and then, yes, how do you work, of course, and how much you care about your health, definitely. But I need just to mention that none of my family members are, for example, overweight, and we just don't have it. No one. My mom is the same as me, for example. We have the same clothes size, and the same was for my grandmother. Unfortunately, she's not with us anymore. But this is the first thing. So I never had this big problems with weight, at least not with the weight. But of course, I have to work in front of computer for most of the time. So this way of life is not very healthy, as you know. And because of that, I had a lot of side effects, let's call them like side effects and problems. But some of you, I guess it was Camille John, he said that walking is a really good way. And that's true. Walking is a really very nice and good way. If you don't have, for example, time or energy, like someone said before, to go to the gym. For example, I just didn't have the opportunity to go to the gym because my children were young, and I worked I had 2 jobs or sometimes even 3. So I just simply, and as you said before, at home and all this stuff altogether, I didn't have the chance to go to the gym before. And walking really helped me a lot. So I started walking, and then the best part, I started swimming. I started it was in summer, so I had some free time. And swimming is awesome, really, and I recommend to all of you, even if you don't, even if you can't swim. I couldn't swim. But I learned how to with the instructor, and I understood that I don't know, I missed so much. I missed 35 years of my life just in vain. I couldn't swim, and I lost so many nice moments and so many, I don't know. I really feel bad because of that. But fortunately, I still now I can swim. I go swimming when I have time, and go to the swimming pool and so on. And I recommend all of you because I think it's one of the best ways to keep fit. one of. But of course, different people, they have different preferences, and something that suits me, maybe it doesn't suit you, but at least you can try, I think. And one more thing, I've never had a habit of overeating. I eat just a little. I don't know. I'm not a foodie person, you know, so I eat not much, if I can say so. And I'm not a fan of sugar, sweets, and this kind of thing. I can eat from time to time, of course I do. I eat cakes, and I like chocolate. I really like chocolate, but not like every day I need to go and buy something sweet and have it. No, not like that. Fortunately, I don't have this. And I'm a fan of vegetables, and I love vegetables more than anything else. Though I'm not a vegetarian and I also eat meat and so on. But to some particular extent, not too much. That's, I think, for me, that works. And thank you for your question, Eliana. Thank you. So it's really, I don't like to say goodbye when we have meetings like this, but I know that most of you have some plans, and you plan this meeting just for an hour and that's it. Chia?
Yeah, actually, I'm so happy. I'm so happy hearing some opinion that's really different from each of you about healthy. But yeah, time flies so fast. And we have to end it up. Okay, like always, if you don't mind, Elias, too, you can just, I don't know, cover your face like me, wearing this mask, something like this, and open the camera, turn on the camera always. We will take screenshots. Laura, hi. Yeah, great. Okay. Everyone, you can take screenshots by yourself. Take your best pose, okay? 1, 2, 3.